from the Party Punisher Show, aka Thug Daddy, and to the right of me,
y'all know what it is, man. OG Face got it, aka Ram Faces, your mammy, grandmammy, and great grandmammy's favorite pastor. Have mercy. And to the right of me, I got.
Y'all already know it's the one and only, the prettiest of the prettiest granddaddy DJ Country in the building, man. What's happening?
what's happening?
Hey man, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Let me explain it. Let me run it down. We're coming to the end of all of our festivities for the month. We have had more Born Day parties in 1 month, I think, than anybody else has ever done. And salute to our whole team. Salute to everybody that rocked with us because it's been going down. But before I get into all of that, let me say that this weekend was incredible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
This weekend was incredible.
Great weekend.
Great weekend. We jumped it off. Well, before we got to the weekend, we jumped it off Wednesday when we left here. We had a very special event where me and Face was honored, and I can't say how much I loved it.
Yeah, it was nice.
Jersey. Oh, hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Before we go any further, Jersey couldn't make it today due to grandmother situations. She has to keep the grandchildren.
And she got to be a meemaw.
She got to be, and
that sounds so white.
And today, I really wish Jersey was here. I always wish she's here, but it was gonna be so great and entertaining.
Yeah, but it's good she's not here with so this just be it was a missed opportunity,
So
no, we can recap next week. We can recap.
It was a missed opportunity.
They said you're not here today. There's no recap next week.
Yeah,
we should be able to run that back. How they say it at the porch, rewind.
No,
we should be able to rewind this.
It was a missed opportunity, so that was good. I hate you're not here this week, but we'll be glad to see you next week. I hate you're not here because I was actually expecting my sips, but I get them later on.
She made them. She said she made some sips. Oh, but let me get back to this. Wednesday was great, and I want to salute the whole team and the whole brand that took care of me and Face. It was incredible. So I salute that whole team again.
We had a great
whole
time.
team. And then going up into Friday and Saturday, we had the Born Day party for my brother, Gotti. And you see he's still wearing his crown.
Yeah.
He's still wearing his crown. We're going to get back to the pool sticks in a minute. This was a great silent party given by Michael Fly Gear Miller, him and his wife.
What is it, North Carolina Connections?
Yes. It was Network.
Yeah.
It was DJ Fife, DJ Chuck T, and myself, DJ Prince Side. 3 different DJs on 3 different channels at the Gold. And it was incredible. A silent party. And to the whole team that put together Face Gotti's Born Day Bash, y'all did a great job.
Yeah,
did a great job.
Appreciate it.
I still didn't get my cupcake.
You won't get none.
Look, he was supposed to give me a cupcake. That's all I wanted was a cupcake. I don't ask for much.
See, if you'd have been there, you'd have got a cupcake.
Jersey says she running it back.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Jersey.
This ain't the NFL.
I'm on your side, Jersey, this time.
We don't need no running backs.
And like I said,
it's basketball season.
And like I said, now I'm gonna get to these sticks. On Saturday night, this gentleman beat everybody that came to the pool table.
Huh?
There was no survivors
about that one.
Yeah,
there were no survivors. It's a great reel up on Instagram or Facebook right now. It's a reel where he beat them so bad he took his belt off and beat the pool table and left his belt there.
Yeah, that's what I do. Whenever I have to chastise some mannish folks who want to be real mannish, I put BTA. I put belt to arse. I put belt to arse. And I just had to do that. And my trademark is I just leave my belt wherever I have to chastise some mannish folks at.
I think I might have to take you up on the offer one.
Yeah,
Well, it's a couple of people that has inboxed him, called him, made posts about taking them up, but ain't nobody stepped to the
Nah,
table.
I ain't gonna make no post. That's dumb. That would be so dumb. Why would I invite folks to something if I might not win?
ain't no might in it.
Oh, he confident.
Ain't no might in it. You ain't gonna win.
You go,
But it'll be entertaining because we'll both be on the table talking a little junk here and there. It'll be an entertaining match, but ain't no win.
I don't know anybody that got their own stick. I don't. This is just something about
You know.
when a person with their own stick walk into that pool room.
I was whooping folks with house sticks. But then I was in a store the other day and I seen the stick. I said, well, I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
It
that's
ain't
new.
a person. No, this ain't new. I got this straight out of Goodwill. I'm gonna whoop them with the Goodwill. I'm whooping them with a secondhand stick. That's how confident I am in my game. I can use anybody's stick and do what I do.
What's the odds of that you walk into
Okay.
a Goodwill?
Hold up. You using anybody's stick and doing it.
Look, you see, I kept trying to talk. I didn't want to stop on that
Let me
one.
get like y'all Northerners. Pause.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to you, and I want to go on deep into Sunday. Sunday was incredible. All day, my entire day, I went to the DJ Appreciation Day. It was beautiful.
Right there off Remount.
DJ Appreciation Day. It started off a remount with DJs from all over. I want to salute the Party Punisher was in there deep. You had Badala B did a great session. Matt Flex did a great session. A bunch of other DJs did great. This was above and beyond all the DJs that was there. Me and Do Dirty was hanging tight. Then we left and we came here to the Vapor Center where they had the Carolinas, North and South Carolina battle of the female DJs. It was exciting. It was stupendous, remarkable. I don't got words like face. I got hood words I'm putting
He
together.
said stupendous.
So-
That ain't no hood word. I ain't never known nobody in the hood to say stupendous.
Yeah, I can do this. I am honored and proud to say that out of 10 female DJs, the Party Punisher's first lady, Nikki Key, came in third.
That's what's up.
I was like a proud papa and CEO. I was standing on chairs. I was yelling. And another proud thing I am, they named the top 10. The lady said this is the top 10 team DJs from North and South Carolina, and Party Punishers was named. I was
made you feel real good.
made me feel real good.
Glad we can do you proud.
Oh man, y'all doing me excellent. Let me get away. Jersey, yes, Jersey. Bunny, what's up, my beautiful daughter?
Jersey not here. We ain't gonna keep going Jersey. Jersey not here. So we'll deal with Jersey next week.
Jersey.
So you gonna have to let her run it back. He talking.
So she got to run it back.
Yeah, we got to.
I'm messing with you, Jersey.
Nah, don't do that now.
What Jersey say now?
Nah, she said, her Saturday was entertainment.
Yeah, 'cause I was putting belt to arse all night. We had a great time. We had great food. Mama Shirley came through there.
Mama Shirley,
she
yes.
had pulled pork, the tater salad, the devil eggs, had meatballs, had pasta salad.
Yeah, the baby shower meatballs.
Yes, sir. Boy, it went down.
Hey, listen.
I'm hurt now, man.
Listen.
I'm hurt.
Let me tell you how gracious it was. They had platters. They had a turkey pepperoni and a turkey, regular just turkey and a regular turkey pepperoni platter.
Yeah, for the ones who don't eat beef and pork and
Y'all thinking
Just-
about other folks.
just eat,
Folks don't think about other people. Look, you
You
gonna
know,
eat whatever's here.
just eat turkey and chicken. Don't eat real meat like beef and pork and deer. Real meat.
Hold on now. I got some deer in my refrigerator. I got some ground deer in my refrigerator.
All right, then bring
now.
it to the crib. I'll cook it up.
Why?
Yo, you probably ain't gonna cook it like I'm gonna cook it. That's all. I'm not saying I can out
See,
cook you.
there we go. There we go. See, you taking shots. You taking
You know.
shots. That was a shot. First we went from the pool table. Now we go to cooking. All I said was I had some meat. Hold on, wait a minute.
Paul.
That's why I stopped. But I do want to say, Face, thank you for Sunday. You know,
Yeah,
Sunday, man.
appreciate it.
We I don't remember the name of your church, but
Faith City, Charlotte. Appreciate
man,
you.
man, when I say
Charlotte.
when I say, man, I had a good time. And like I told Face, that was my first time stepping in a church that wasn't going for a funeral in about 5-6 years. So
Oh yeah, I've been there.
I had a real. When I'm talking about so loving and inviting, not to get off topic, but they were just so loving and inviting from as soon as we walked through the door till the time we sat down. Like I said, dude ain't know me from hole in the wall. Walking, shook my hand, and hey, what's going on, bro? Okay, bro. Okay. Felt like Money Mike, you know, when he pulled you up. Man. but I definitely will be back though, man. Y'all,
Appreciate
like I say,
it.
we had a good old time. But let's talk about some things in the news, man. What's going on in the news? Other than Designer going to jail.
That boy looked like he got darn coked out, peeled out. It looked like he was doing everything he said on that song.
I don't know what happens when they make it big up north and then they want to come down south and go to jail.
Well, my thing
He
is
didn't make it big.
Designer
He
never
only had
made
that
it
one
big.
hit.
He's only had that one hit, and that one hit. After he made that one hit, you gotta cut because he did get change. He got some change in his pocket.
Yeah,
No way.
for Panda
Panda.
and Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner.
He got some change, but he I agree with Face. Whatever he was into is personal.
It ain't working.
It ain't work
He
because
ain't work on that boy looked
'Cause
horrible.
if you remember, he was performing and threw up live on stage in front of everybody.
Oh, I ain't see that.
Pull it up.
Mm.
Designer throws up on stage.
I mean, he might have drunk. You know, a lot of these artists drink before they come out. You know,
Drink and do other stuff.
but you know, being up under them lights, you know, on
Oh,
that,
them
on
lights
the stage and them lights.
If you are an entertainer and haven't embraced those lights,
You have you looking crazy up there.
Hmm.
Oh, somebody said it is pork, not pork.
It's poke,
Well, I'm just saying. I was just
like
saying,
poke chop.
That, yeah, but they said
Pork.
they said say it right if you're gonna say it.
It's poke.
well, I'll tell you
Up
what.
north, I don't know what y'all say down here. It's poke.
Listen.
Poke chop, poke bacon, poke knuckles,
What the who?
pig
Keith
trotters.
Grill.
You said pig who?
The trotters, pig foots.
What?
We call them trotters.
I
Pig
mean,
foot.
don't get me wrong. I was raised. I was born
You
in
never had a
'68.
pig foot?
I was born in
The
'68.
pickle. I used to eat the pickle pig feet.
No, the real pig foot.
No.
Talking about when it get all sticky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah, I couldn't.
That's the
nah.
best. And you get your bread and you dip down up in that thing.
Huh?
You got to dip that sauce, that juice. Oh my God! And throw that thing over some rice. Good. That's
Listen, let me say this. I can't say what I haven't eaten that my mother, you know, coming up. If you didn't eat, you wasn't gonna eat whatever was on your plate. But when I got 13 and got knowledge of self, I have not eaten beef or pork
That's your
or
loss.
seafood since
Yeah,
I was 13.
yeah. That's
I
your
don't
loss.
know what you got to get against a good steak every now and then.
No, I don't have anything against it. It's just what I believe from what I read.
That's your loss, and I understand.
You gonna have to show me where we can't eat beef at. You gonna have to show me something.
It don't say you can't.
Okay.
I choose not.
Okay, because I was gonna say, hold on, wait a minute.
It don't say when you
I'm
can't.
gonna eat pork, even though in the good book say you ain't supposed to eat pork because it don't sweat. It sweat when it's in that frying pan in that pot. When that water hit it and that grease hit it, it got a good sweat.
I ain't gonna lie though. So
Hey,
I'll be wanting the pork chop sometime. It's something about it.
There's something about a good pork chop
It
sandwich
don't bother me.
with
I
some
guess
Dukes,
I'm so
with some Dukes mayonnaise and some onion on there. You saute them onions with some butter and you get that salt and pepper on that thing. Now I need me a pork chop sandwich.
no, you don't.
Bush and me, I'm going somewhere if I don't fry one at home tonight.
But pork chop.
Yes, sir. I need me a good pork chop sandwich. Now I'm thinking about it.
You don't need it.
In between some white bread.
Some
Yes, sir.
Face, you ever ate South meat?
Yes, sir. I knocked some South meat down.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you. I'm 48 years old. What is South meat?
South meat ain't nothing but chili.
You said chitlin?
Yeah, that's all. South meat ain't nothing but like the little intestine. That's all. When you can't get the chitlins of the mouse, you get the South meat.
Jersey, where you at to save me from these two?
That's nasty.
South meat good.
My daddy used to eat that with crackers,
Yeah,
but it looked like gel.
yeah.
That's what my grandfather used to do.
Like that, and was the rice pudding it was gray with pieces of rice in it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Rice pudding.
But you don't know what it is because it's gray. Rice is white. How you getting pudding from that?
Easy.
Please explain that one to me. I can't get with that one.
Jersey said just nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they do.
And
Even
my fault. That ain't South. I was thinking about something else. The South is when you put everything together, you grind it together.
The gel.
That's the snout, the tail, the feet, all of that.
Sure, that's what that was.
Yeah, and the ears, and you just grind it all together, and it's good. You never ate no pig ear sandwich.
A pig ear sandwich.
Yeah, you put the pig in between the bread. You never ate no pig ear sandwich.
Nah.
Oh my
Hey, yo.
Lord!
Face, I done ate some stuff when I was down south, but I ain't
Oh.
never had no pig
Hey,
ear
yo.
sandwich.
he said, Skill say, tell you, pork is slave food.
It got us through it. It got us through it. They got us through it, and they lived good long lives off that pork.
Yeah, they did. I ain't gonna-
You know, they live.
That ain't my cup of tea.
Now they sit up and say it give you high blood pressure. It's just the additives and preservatives and everything they raised them pig with. Now you go down there into the country and get you a good nice hog, and the only thing you're doing is feeding them what he's supposed to be eating, the slop.
Slop. Now, I remember doing that.
Yeah,
I did
you
that.
go out there with the
Sloppy
buckets.
pigs.
You take all the old food from in the house. You go out there.
Yeah, we had a bull pig
Yeah.
that nobody, you didn't mess with him. He was over in the corner by himself, Blackie.
Yeah.
If you fell in the pen, he would try to chase you and get at you.
Yeah, because you know, I'm not gonna say which entertainer, but you know they say one entertainer has a pig farm just for that. Because you know them wild boars and them pigs,
They eat you. They eat
they
anything.
eat you.
Yeah,
They about like a goat. You know, a goat eat anything.
I ain't never heard no goat eat nobody.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
A
know.
goat eat anything. You put something in front of a goat gonna eat.
I seen a horror movie to this dude that he was doing all the killing and everything, but he had a big pig farm, and that was how he got rid of the body.
Yeah, because they
He
gonna
would
eat
just
it.
throw him over, throw the
Yeah.
body over there.
Huh?
Face, they said you a real country boy for sure.
Oh yeah, I ain't country. I'm country. You gotta take the U out. I'm a country boy.
Hey yo, you call face, or you be like, somebody said it. You be chilling. You know how you wake up in the middle of the night, like, man, what's on social media? You see face cooking like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. He just a whole meal.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep.
Yep. As soon as I eat, that's like Mary Jane. Do to some folk food do that to me and put me to sleep.
That don't, it don't do that to me. Like,
Yeah, no, it make me lay down.
Well, I lay down when I eat anyway.
Yeah.
If I'm home, I'm laying down. When I lay in my bed, I got a mirror set up on the wall that when I lay down, I look at the mirror and the mirror goes straight to the TV. So I don't have to look at the TV directly. I can turn to the corner to the side.
Yeah.
look, when I'm like this and I'm eating, like, I can look at TV.
Yeah, I'm expecting. I can't do all that. I got to look at it.
I gotta be comfortable when I eat. If I'm home, I'm laying down. I cannot eat sitting up. I don't know why. And I gotta have me something sweet. I gotta have some type of cake or a donut or a toaster strudel.
He named it.
I can't wait till Friday get here.
What happened on Friday?
Friday the tickets drop
What?
for the Be More Grateful.
Oh,
For the
baby-
festival,
for the baby joint?
baby festival, and I can't wait because you're gonna have Buster gonna be there. Hopefully, Buster, being Buster. You're gonna have 50 there,
that's gonna be a good one.
Webby, P. Frank. The city's underdog who now got them getting the shine.
He's always been a nice little.
Yeah, Frank always been
He's
nice.
been nice, but he got it. He on now.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a good look for the city, and also the money that it's gonna bring in for the city on that
So
day.
crazy is much.
Because you're gonna have the hotels, you
Yeah.
know, the bars gonna be packed.
So what is
That's
it, a
gonna bring
weekend?
in. It's gonna be, I think, just on the 13th.
That's gonna be in Concord,
But-
though, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's still people
Yeah.
still gonna be here in the city.
No, I'm talking about Concord, boy.
Yeah, but
They
it's
don't
right
get- they
there.
don't
It's
get
right
nothing.
there at the pavilion. So you
They
right
going
there.
to jail.
You right there. You right there, Charlotte Concord. You drive 3 minutes, you back in Charlotte.
But you're going to jail.
Oh, it's at the pavilion?
Yeah, it's at the pavilion, right there at the racetrack.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah,
So
we
that's
definitely
gonna-
going to that. We going to that.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a real good show, man, and that's good for the city, man. That's what I'm telling everybody. You know, all our young artists that's down here, we seeing our doors are finally opening up. Y'all squash all y'all little BS beefs and get on here so we can get some of this money before they close the door back on us.
All I'm gonna say is, and a lot of people gonna get mad at me for this. Y'all don't get tired of seeing Boosie and Webbie.
You can't never get tired of Boosie.
Like y'all don't like how you get what I'm saying? Sound like how many every show that comes to Charlotte is these same two dudes. Like y'all like come on now. They listen to other folks now. I
No,
know.
but Boosie is Boosie.
I mean, Boosie, I understand all that,
Boosie
but
is
at some
Boosie.
point you get tired of seeing the same.
That's
people.
like
Listen,
Boosie to us is like Hov is to y'all up there.
I wouldn't even pay to go see Hov.
I wouldn't either, but I'm just
I
saying.
have. I have.
Well,
I've never paid to go
well,
see him, but
you
I
know,
like if I go to a show, I want somebody that's gonna actually put on a show. I don't need to.
Boosie gonna put on the show.
No, I'm talking. I need a show. I want you to dance, do some
Well,
flips,
well-
and I need you to do some stuff.
Boosie
Let,
gonna-
that $300 that I'm spending, let me get $300 worth of show.
Let me say this as an entertainer, a DJ, a MC, whatever, whatever category. I can't say I'm tired of seeing Boosie or Webbie because that would be somebody somewhere sitting going, man, ain't you tired of seeing Prince on?
It's a difference.
No, it's
Shout
not.
to me because
The difference is he got way more money. than
no.
me.
What I'm saying when I say it's a difference because now in the DJ category, we're gonna always evolve.
Right.
We're gonna always evolve. But I mean, and like I said, some music is just timeless classics.
And
But that's-
Boosie
but
got a whole lot of
He
them.
do, but at some point, I can't spend $200 every month to go see the same person doing the same
But
song.
it ain't gonna be 200.
Yeah,
Boosie
yeah.
ain't hitting nobody for 200.
Now, Boosie
You
ain't
can get to a good Boosie show with Boosie by itself, it's 75,
Yeah.
80. You know,
even with that.
Ronnie Ron, DJ Ronnie
But
Ron,
look,
hip hop legend.
even with that, like with mommy, like you got October London and all of
Yeah.
them coming. Man, them tickets $300. I told my mom I'm gonna learn every October London song and sing it for her.
But you know what?
Who's coming with October though?
What's that?
And-
Was it Layla Hathaway?
And Lil Marvin Gaye, nice.
Yeah,
That's what I call him. Lil Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was. My mama put me on. My mama put me on
Man,
there.
that
That little
boy,
joker
that boy
nice,
sound
man.
just like
You sound like
Gaye.
Marvin.
He,
The boy
he
nice.
like people my age and like my mom and them age, from that to that, he captivated a whole new crowd. Because we
the
missed
boy
that. We missed that.
That boy, he
But
reminds
that's
me
what I'm
of
saying.
Marvin.
Like with those, like you would want to bring some other artists that's able to give you a broader spectrum of things. To bring in not the same people.
That's like when, and I was telling Sal the other day, when they come down, I'm getting tickets. I got to see when they go on sale.
Who?
Because you got Wu and Bone Thugs, they together.
Oh, now that one I do
You
that.
know,
Yeah,
and
I'm
Sal was like, Wu and Bone together?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. But they coming together. So, and this is going to be the last time Wu goes on tour at all, period.
Yeah, this is gonna be it.
That's it.
I mean, but Wayne coming too.
I
I wouldn't spend no money to go.
I don't believe that this is the last one for Wu because
no,
of
I'm
what's been
saying
said.
as all together. They saying all together. You know, they gonna probably some of them still Capadonna and all them probably still gonna do their solo stuff. But as a collective unit, this is the last one. As a collective
said
unit,
Yeah, that's what
what they're saying.
Yeah.
This is it.
Because I remember on what's
This
called
is it.
that Lady Talk show a couple of months ago, the lady had said the Method Man that the word is this is gonna be our last and he said, who said that? She said, well, the RZA. He said, no, we have to vote on that.
Yeah, but they've already said they voted.
Yeah,
This is
that's
their
why-
last.
I mean, they may do it now.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you. They may do it now. Now that power is there.
Yeah.
That might have changed.
That
things.
might change everything because Power, without Power,
He was the pushing force behind that.
Power was the one who went and got that bag. Power was the street dude that got that bag, and Power was the one that financed all the clothes too. He financed all the DJ equipment. He financed everything.
He made who?
Yeah, he did. On the financial aspect, he did.
But I said it's gonna be dope. I'm just hoping when Bone come, everybody there. I want to see y'all Bone.
Well, they're supposed to be. All four of them supposed to be.
Yeah,
There.
that's I would like to see all of them. I don't want little homie to be tipsy, where he can't perform at his best.
Big light skin.
Yeah,
What the hell is his name?
Busy.
Busy Bone.
Busy. I just want everybody because that's gonna be a dope show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. It ain't gonna be as good as the Baby's tour. It's his
You're
show.
gonna always feel biased because that's Charlotte, so you're gonna always feel biased.
That was a whole lot of folks.
The baby was on Joe and Jada talking cash trash. And Joe, he say country folks. He said can't nobody cook better than Carolina.
That's it.
And Joe was like, well, I can't cook. He said, well, you from New York, y'all can't cook neither. And then he sat on the show and he called out Trick Daddy. He wants to have a cook-off live for him versus Trick Daddy.
Cause baby, he be buying it. Little John be got there and going to get in the kitchen. Little John be going to get it.
Sometimes these kids ain't got no respect, man. Sometimes you got to put it back in their place.
Yeah, because Trick a different type.
Yeah, that's
Trick is Southern.
Yeah, that's a different type of cooking right there.
That's Charlotte though.
No, but you
It's
down
Charlotte.
you down bottom now. You down bottom
It don't
bottom.
matter. You down bottom up top. You rocking with the city.
You closer to that bayou down there, boy. That's a whole
It
different
don't matter.
breed
You
down
ain't
there.
rocking with the city.
I don't know. But I went to the Trick restaurant. The food wasn't that good. It wasn't.
I ain't never been.
It wasn't. But what's his name? Khaled. Finger licking was good. Khaled.
I know what I want to do.
Matter of fact, when we was down there, we went to finger
Yeah.
licking.
I want to go get me a Bun B burger.
Bun B burger.
Yeah, but he got his own restaurant. Now,
Man, everybody getting restaurants. Your boy got one.
but Bun B had his for some years, almost 10 years.
Everybody that go to Texas, what's it, Houston?
Houston.
Everybody go to Houston, go there.
Hold on, we went to Houston.
Yeah,
We went to Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, okay. But your boy Orlando Brown got a chicken spot.
I go there. I rock with Orlando, man. Everybody think that boy crazy. That boy got
he got
I
good
ain't crazy.
Sometimes you gotta
He
play crazy,
plays
keep
rough.
off.
It's just the way he tell the stories.
But you gotta be. He's animated. He's
Yeah,
very animated.
A smart man can play a dummy, and dummy can't play a smart.
Exactly.
And he telling you the
Yo, that young man, something about. Hey, y'all get a chance. I watched it for the first time last night. I started watching it a couple of days ago, but I completed it last night. Webby has a movie called Savage Life. You could tell that the movie was been done. Because you could tell that the movie been done, but they just got everything up and running to release it.
Is his life story or?
He's playing where he came from, like the streets and things he went through, and how people betrayed him.
It's everyday life.
It's everyday life.
I don't know. Like I said, some of their music, I just can't get into it. I
I
don't know
mean,
why.
I gotta give it to him. I'm gonna say this. I could play Savage Life and tear a whole party down.
Yeah.
I'll knock a party down to the ground because see what people got to understand is people don't utilize the whole album.
Okay.
DJs don't utilize the whole album. They utilize the cuts that they hear on the radio.
Yep.
Or that some people may be playing in the car. When you are underground, strictly underground hood DJ, you gotta go. Like when CDs came out, people didn't do it. People didn't pay attention. It was joints up there that had stars behind them. Albums had underlines on them.
Okay, I know about that. I don't.
That you gotta play those.
Mhm.
People only play what the radio play or what somebody might be playing in your car. And boom.
I don't know. I just, like I said, it was just being up north. We just didn't it was only certain things that got played. So that's what you heard.
Well, my thing was right because I can say when I first got down here in 2004, I was rocking parties, but I only had 3 down south records. But I was rocking them because my voice and what I played.
Yeah.
I didn't play just a lot of hip hop. I played a lot of R&B too. So that got me over until my man Kazar took me to his spot. He was like, Prince, I love your vibe. I love it. He said, but you got to learn more South music. Everybody knew I was from up north. I could hold my own. I just didn't have the South music.
Okay. You had to learn the South had something to say.
He took me. He gave me 8 crates of records never opened. 8 crates. 8 crates, that's 50-something records in each one. And he gave me the singles and the albums.
Okay, so you was able to break down.
So what I would do was, because that's when I got down, I was with Tab DiBiase. But when it was on turntables, Tab DiBiase was on CDJ.
Okay.
So now I'm looking at what he playing, and I'm listening, and I'm like, okay. And I'm seeing what number he going to on that joint. I got it on vinyl, so boom, boom. So next, it was my goal. I went at it, tore the building down. The South had something to say.
So you know what, Si, when you said that just now, you watching the numbers. Bro, I remember back in the days when I first started DJing, they used to cover their records, so you didn't know.
But that we used to do that in the 80s. We stopped doing that in the 90s. We used to color our records. We knew what it was, but you didn't know what it was. I mean, that's just like right now. A lot of DJs don't got it in their crate, and I do not know why. And it is the number 1 South song, and will tear a party up.
What's that?
Mr. Big's Time to Go to Trial.
Yeah.
And a lot of DJs don't play it.
Yeah, that's a down south banker showing up.
Because a lot of the brothers can relate to that. So that's what I noticed with the South. The South, they have music that they relate to.
Yeah.
If you don't from here, you ain't really. But when you go to other places make music for everywhere.
Listen,
like when you had Jay-Z branched off with Bun B and them to start doing Big Pimpin', like they do that. But South, they stay within their realm and elements.
but see, I guess that was the Southern in me because
Everyone got a ghetto.
yeah, and that's what we always talk about. I'm from the hood. I got to find the hood when I come anywhere. When I go, I got to find the hood. And my thing was the first time I heard it. First time I ever heard that record, I got to get this. The first person I ever heard play that record was Q Mix. I got that. I burn a party. When I drop that, anywhere we at, doom, 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 doom. It's time to go to trial. It's time to go to trial. And everybody gone.
But the one thing about the South, we speak about
everybody gone.
we speak about what we see and what we've been through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ain't gonna be like up north. We ain't gonna talk about all the fly gear we got, even though we got it. Cause I ain't seen too many jokers from up north dressed as dapper.
Hold on, wait a minute.
when
Wait a
we put
minute.
on
Wait a
the
minute. Wait a minute.
on
now.
real clothes.
Wait a minute.
You know, but
It started on 125th Dapper Dan, baby. Don't play with us. Don't play. Side. Don't let them play with us, side.
It might have started Dapper Dan, but I'm talking
Don't
about
don't let them play with us.
with them threads and
They-
them hard bottoms.
Listen,
You know.
listen.
Hold on, man. What you think we had in Harlem, man? We were pretty boys. Harlem, we were pretty boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
the thing.
we
Y'all
were-
were pretty.
So we
handsome.
was 3-piece. We was 3-piece.
Yeah, y'all
listen.
pretty. We were handsome.
Listen,
Man.
you should have saw him for his born day. He was from Harlem.
Yeah.
He was from Harlem. You couldn't tell me he wasn't down with Dipset.
Nah.
Sparkly little diamond outfit, everything.
No, you did. You was Jimmy.
What?
You know, I had on my Louis Vuittons and
He had
you know,
Louis Vuittons with the diamonds on him. He got the shirt on with the diamonds on. Had his crown on. Had his belt. What you had on the Louis Vuitton belt?
I can't remember.
Or
what
Versace
size I
belt.
had. I can't remember.
He told me.
So he only and look. You know he the second oldest YN.
Yeah, I'm the second flash OYN. It is. I'm behind Jimmy. I give y'all that. Jimmy got the crown, but I'm right behind him.
Face out of my peripheral, you just looked like Black Jesus. When I looked over just now, yo,
Hold up.
yo,
Hold up. What do I call you?
Black Jesus.
I swear, yo, when I looked over just now, all I saw was that. Remember that picture, the first Black Jesus picture that came out.
Yo, I tell you, no lie. I look at him and he's so sharp mentally. He's so sharp. I mean, he's sharp. I'm like, man, look at Black Jesus.
I was laughing when you just said that, though, when we had the uprising here in Charlotte. And I remember the police would get ready to get some of our Asian comrades who were helping us during the uprising. And the police would come and I say, I got him. I said, I got him. He backed off. He said, all right, I got my little Asian compadres, got them situated. She got on thing. She said, you're a Black Jesus. It's like you just came and they just stopped. And that's what she always called me to this day, man. She called me Black Jesus.
Shout out Miss Jane Johnson. Our cartoon coming out, Coco's World, man. When I say,
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah.
It's finna be crazy.
Hold up.
So what happened? What?
If it's bald, nothing can grow there. Too much stuff running around. That mean they unfaithful.
No, we having good sex.
If it got hair, and she's faithful. Don't worry about it.
Because hair grow where it ain't a lot of traffic.
Hey, look,
You know.
look, remember that path? Hold on, Faith, I'm gonna take y'all back. Remember that path?
Mhm.
And behind, when you walk, and when too many people walk that path, what happens?
It get bald.
And then nothing grows. It never grows, and it gets hard.
Yep.
But if you know that grass keep growing back, it ain't traveled that much.
Yeah.
So you can trim your own grass. You can trim it. But if it ain't no grass, they walking through it too much. There's too much walking through. Now that's all. They too much walking through. There's a path right now in St. Stephen, South Carolina. When we was younger, we used to walk this path. Till this day, there's no grass in that path. It's a straight path. And you know how many brothers done walked through that path? How many sisters done walked through that path? How many animals done ran through that path?
Whole heat.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. I tell you, I just want to sit down on the couch and watch Westerns. I ain't got time for y'all. And I go outside when it's time to DJ.
But before we get off here, though, I want to speak on what transpired on my birthday, which was a tragic event with young man BJ being senselessly killed. I can't believe in saying unalive, but who lost his life at the pool party. They had a pool party, and some of the young men or women didn't know how to act. A conflict ensued, and for some reason, people don't fight no more. Gunfire erupted. 6 people were shot, and he was the only one that perished. And it's just something that we're gonna have to do. I know we don't have the money. The city needs to start doing stuff where we can have more stuff on each side of town for the children, because we know our towns don't mesh. They don't mesh together. You need to put some centers on each side of town where the kids can congregate and get together. You know, they have nothing to do. So when somebody does throw a party, you got kids from every side coming. You don't know who's getting along with who, and there's never going to be enough security. It was only supposed to have been a party for about 100, 150 kids. It ended up being over 300.
That's still a lot, man. For kids, 100.
You know,
100
but
kids
they
is a lot.
had enough security for them, but then more kids started showing up.
But they should have stopped.
They should stop.
You know, you could have stopped it with the police. You can't stop it with regular security. You know, and not too long after all the other kids started showing up, that's when it happened. But we're gonna have to do something. even if you're just going out here talking to these kids a little more, we all gonna have to do something though, because it's just too many of our young kings and queens just leaving here senselessly.
Jersey said they building all these elaborate police stations. They need to build something
Yeah,
for kids.
right. You building a new police station, you putting all this money in the law, in the judicial system. You need to put some out here in the system so they don't have to get to the judicial system.
Of course.
If you put some money out here in these communities and really have people who really care for the community work in these centers and different stuff, we can see a change in our community. But if the city's not going to put no money out there, the city's not going to change.
Exactly.
You know.
I think everything didn't change from us growing up. You got to think about how it was free for us to play basketball. It was free for us to play football.
We had night gym.
Yeah. So it was, now you want your child to play football
It's
at
3
years old. That's just registration.
Yeah.
We're not talking about pads and cleats and
We have to pay
traveling
for
back and forth to whatever towns they're playing at. And I remember my grandson was 4. We was traveling 3 hours away.
No.
Yeah, we didn't have to pay for none of that.
to go sit down and watch them run around and chase a flag.
But now the teams have to have so much insurance on these kids. When you get a football league or when you get your own football team, it's so much money you have to put up for insurance to keep all those kids insured. Some of the teams are able to, give out scholarships to where some kids can come play for free. But like you say, it's so expensive now to play ball, and don't let your child get on a traveling team.
Man, my son played AAU for 2 years.
Good gracious, man! I did AAU. I loved it though. I miss it.
Look,
I traveled more with my kids than I did.
2 years, and in the span of 6 months, I think we spent about $7,000.
Yeah, cause we was in Florida,
That's all.
Texas, and then my kids, they played ball every year. We went to nationals.
I was gonna say, don't let them make nationals.
We was in Florida every year, nationals, or we end up in Philly playing the regionals or somewhere
Alabama,
else.
Texas.
Yeah.
Like
But we were always in the finals. And it does get expensive. And, so we have to find different stuff for our children to do other than just sports. If you open these community centers up, you can get the music classes where some of them can learn to do music or sing or get some art classes in these community centers. But we no longer had a boys and girls center, in community centers. You have a couple of them here in Charlotte, but not like that. On Nation Ford Road on the south side, there ain't never been no center. It's never been a community center over there. You had your neighborhood centers, but when they started cutting all the funding back in the mid-90s, you lost all of them.
I mean, that goes back to, I think, when we say we have all these different football team, basketball team, if they get together and stop having the adult rivals.
Yeah.
If the adults get over their little rivals with what's going on with these sports, then they can come together and say, well, you know what? We can get a South Side team together instead of you got 5 teams in a 4-mile radius.
Yeah, but then but you have to have enough where all the kids will be able to play. Because if you just start consolidating them teams together, everybody ain't gonna play.
Right. But then that's where you can branch out and play against other states and other cities. Because now you, instead of having 10 teams in one city, now y'all can go ahead and do what y'all need to do because they're making money hand over fist because you're paying $20 to get in the football game.
Yeah.
For everybody, not kids, everybody, 3 and up, you're paying $20. Even if you only come to see one game. My grandson play at 7 o'clock in the morning. You think I'm finna be out there till 7 o'clock at night watching other kids play when my grandson already finished playing? But
I miss all of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but you look at where the extra money and all this other stuff could go into community stuff. Everybody's complaining about it, but you have folks that are doing other stuff in the community that's taken away from it. Because not everybody's going to be a basketball star. No. Not everybody's going to be a football star.
No.
So I'm not going to keep spending $1,000 every 3 months on a child that I know ain't going to make it.
Right.
Come on, let's go to Goodwill and figure out, let's go on and get this HVAC, because when you get this HVAC, now you got electricity 1 and 2. And if you don't want to go fully with HVAC, now you got your electricity, now you can be a journeyman. Like that's what we got to start. We focus so much on sports and what when everybody want to be a Michael Jordan and this, that, and the third, we don't need Michael Jordans no more.
No.
We don't need Kobe's. We don't need them.
Hold on.
But we don't. But Face, you got to think about it. We don't need them.
Okay, just watch the Kobe.
Look, I know. You see, I try to slide that in there.
Kobe language.
I slid that in. But you know what? We gotta focus on other things. Like growing up, we had the 4-H club, and we had stuff that we look forward to doing.
The thing is, up north, y'all had a lot of different opportunities. Us here in the South wasn't blessed with growing up to be able to go do. You know.
Well, no, because I look at even with my counterparts that were here in South Carolina, the times that when I went to school in South Carolina, from my class, my high school class of 96 what's going on. We had so many superstars come out of our class, whether it was basketball players, whether it was NFL. One of my classmates is one of the top-notch engineers in the United States right now. So there are other things that folks could be doing,
and that's why I say open these centers back up. That way, once you start building these community centers, you can have people coming in from these different avenues of life. You can have somebody who does taxes, or somebody who works on the stock market, or somebody who's what's the word I want? I don't like a custodian. You know, you can have some of them folks come in and teach these young kids different stuff.
Yeah, because you're learning the trade. Something that's going to help you. Once you tear your ACL, you can't play no more ball.
Yeah. You know, but we have to do something to change the dynamic of our city, and not just our city, the culture in general. Yeah. You know, in the country, you know, it has to be something different. Our music, you know, has to change.
Woo, tell me about it.
You know, and I'm not gonna say all the music, but it has to be a different variety. Like if you put it on 98, and a lot of kids now may not listen to the radio station, but when you put it on the radio station, have different avenues of music playing on the radio. Yeah. When we grew up, we had our NWA, but you could turn around and listen to Poison Clan, you know, or you could listen to Public Enemy, and then you could turn right around and listen to Easy and all of that.
Exactly.
You know?
But you don't know nothing about that Poison Clan, boy.
But you had a different music. You could listen to the Fat Boys. You know, you had different music we could listen to. Now, if you put it on any major radio station, everything's about violence, getting high, or fornicating out of both pant legs and your back pockets. You know, that's all that's being played on the mainstream radio. So all of that is poisoning the children, and everybody is. You know, I remember my grandmother used to tell me when I was younger, before she passed away, God rest your soul, Grandma Stick, she used to tell me, boy, you keep listening to that music, gonna poison your brain. I was on ghetto dope heavy. You know, I was a no limit soldier. I thought I told you, you know, what nothing you could tell me. And I remember I used to tell my grandmother, no, that's for weak-minded people. That's for weak-minded people. They allow music to control them. But if you continuously hear something over and over and over, eventually you're gonna start gravitating towards that. That's like when you in church service. They get that good shouting music going. You're gonna see somebody catch that spirit. If it's real on this fake.
All the way there.
Yeah, if they faking it or they real. Same thing with the music. You got some fake gangsters who faking it because of what they listening to.
Yeah.
And then you got some real ones.
Because I know you ain't lying, because in 88, I'm on the yard down there. It's called a place called Stokes Forest. Down there in 88, and you're getting that first bit of NWA.
Yep.
And you know how you walk the track while you in prison. You walk in the track. Not just dancing. I'm walking the track, and everything they saying, I'm visioning.
Yeah.
I'm making my own movie in my head. I'm like, I need to walk in the street.
That doesn't mean they'll be in Compton soon. You pulling up.
I agree. What's happening? Tell Miss DJ Magnificent happy born day.
And then we also have to, with social media, because
definitely.
us, when we listen to music, we would see it inside of our head.
Yeah.
Now they visually seeing all of this different stuff.
Yeah.
You know, us, our generation, we had our music videos, but it was only so much we could see on BET, unless you wait until uncut. You know, Uncut was
video music,
Uncut.
but we have video music box up north.
Yeah.
We have video.
See, we had BT down here.
That's what I meant to tell you.
Right.
Savage Life. You know, it's a Tubi movie.
Mm.
You know Tubi. You
Oh, it's
know
on-
show.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the Tubi movie showing it in the room. They showing it.
Oh yeah, Tubi off the chain now.
That's Savage Life. They showing it.
Oh yeah, Tubi off the chain now.
They ain't hiding the ends. They ain't hiding nothing.
Tubi is late 80s Cinemax. When you would watch Cinemax and watch the people in the space and be sneaking and watching. You remember what the little space woman on Cinemax back in the day. That's how Tubi is now.
Well, you done brought back one.
Be waiting on late night, cutting the TV down. Looking over your shoulder, make sure ain't nobody walking up the hall.
No, it was Showtime. It was Showtime.
Showtime was off the chain too. And you be looking over your shoulder.
Look, you ain't see nothing. It was just bodies.
Yep.
Dude, that's all you saw.
That's all you saw. Half the
Yeah.
But Cinemax would do it all, especially that spaceship. That spaceship in Benny Hill.
Oh, Benny Hill was the man.
Benny
and the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah. But he wasn't right. He ended up dying before they came and got him because he did some stuff.
But Benny Hill, I never understood
Benny.
why my grandmother didn't want us watching that until I got older.
But Benny Hill was something.
Benny Hill was a
And
fool.
after Benny Hill went off, TV went off.
Yep.
You see the American flag. Benny Hill was that thing, though. Benny Hill, that little white joke was serious, boy.
Hey,
He get the movement and get the chase, and he
Jersey say yes, Benny Hill.
oh, I said Benny Hill, not Benny Hinn.
Look. Hey, hold on. You know, I went to his church when we lived in Florida.
You got some of that water. All right, we finna get off this.
Hey, yo.
It's time to get off.
Hey, yo, from the Party Punishers, the whole connected family, y'all know how I go down from Face, Prince Side, Country, and Jersey. Peace.
Peace.